So today we're going to be talking about how food gets from the farm to the store, pretty much in a summarized manner. So basically, you go to the store, you buy seeds. These are called certified seeds. What's the importance of buying certified seeds? Basically, they're a type of assurance, a calculation to show you that they're all pretty much the same. So they're gonna get ripe or mature at the same time. You can harvest them in the same day, which is different from when you get seeds that you have gotten from previous crops. They are not certified, so you never know when they're gonna mature, or yeah, what type of, sometimes they even carry pathogens and germs together, so it might even affect your harvest. But you don't get those issues when you buy certified seeds from the store. So you get your certified seeds. Let's say it's maize. Let's talk about maize. You plant your maize, you water it, and then also the benefit of certified seeds is that they are resistant to pests most of the time, like stalk borers and stuff. So you'd find that they call them first generation seeds. They usually get, yeah, they usually allow you to get like significantly more harvest than when you replant a new batch of crops with the fruit or the seeds from the crops you've already harvested. So yeah, you plant your crop, you plant your seeds, they grow. After they grow, you don't have to spray them as much, of course, because they're resistant to pests and diseases. So you also save costs by doing that. And time for you to harvest, but you don't harvest them when they're wet. You wait for them to dry up. Why? Because when it's time for you to store them, you don't want to store them when they're wet. You have to wait for them until they're dry. If you harvest them when they're wet, maybe you're selling them, or you have a dryer, a large scale dryer. So you harvest them, or you let them to dry. You harvest them with a combine harvester if you're in a big farm, or you let them dry out on a flat surface, flat dry surface, if you don't have a big farm. And then after that, you load them on to a truck. After you load them onto a truck, then you take them to a silo, a place where they keep these huge tanks that you see. They basically store grain. So what happens to your grain? They rate it. Is it a good quality? Is it bad quality? And then yeah, they clean it up basically. So after they clean it up, how do they clean it up? Oh, they remove the stones, they remove dust, and sometimes they remove bad grains that are not too good. So they grade it. They say, oh, your grain is, maybe it's A class, or it's A grade or B grade. They rate it, and then they give you the cash that you need. And another little interesting point over there, your grain is more expensive if you sell it when everybody else is done harvesting. So for example, everybody harvests maybe from let's say March to April, pretty much. Those are the times when people are harvesting maize. So after they are done harvesting, you'll sell your maize. There's too much supply, so your maize isn't as valuable. Why do people sell immediately? Because maybe they want to pay their own, they have their own bills to pay and stuff. And yeah, they can get instant cash. But if you decide to sell later, for example, when maize is out of season, maybe like November, December, you can get significantly higher price for your maize.